Good day, everyone. Welcome to ICT Online Learning. For today, let us proceed now to the next chapter that is about matter and its properties. Okay, so for that, let us define what is matter. So matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. Another, matter is the substance or material of which all things are made. Matter has mass, matter has volume, and most things we can touch, taste, or smell are matter. Or just simply, if there is an existence, there is a matter except energy. Okay, now we have here some examples of matter. So we have metal, air, water, paper, earth, plants, rocks, and so on. So those are some examples of matter. Now, another, so again, matter is anything with mass and volume. And also we have substance, so matter with constant composition. This means that the substance is the same no matter where it is found. Example is NaCl, H2O, CO2, and O2 are all substances. Another, so we have element. Element, which is substance made up of one type of atom. Examples are gold, silver, carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. Another, so we have compound. Compound, two or more elements that are chemically combined. Some examples of compound are water, carbon dioxide, sodium bicarbonate, and carbon monoxide. Another, so we have here an examples of not matter, which is heat. Heat is not matter. It is energy moving from one something or from something with a higher temperature to something with a lower temperature. Also, sound is not matter. It is a vibration of molecules in the air. Now, what is matter made of? Matter is made of small particles, too small for the eye to see. Most common matter is made of particles called atoms. Atoms are made of even smaller particles called subatomic particles. Then the matter in the sun and the matter high in the air in a place called the ionosphere is made of ions. Then ions are piece of atoms or atoms with an extra piece. Okay. Now, what are the forms of matter? So matter exists in several different forms. The first one is solid. Solid keep their shape. Solid surface do not move a lot when pushed. Rocks, wood, and ice are solids. Another, so we have liquid. Liquid take the shape of their containers. Liquids move easily when pushed. Another example of forms of matter, that is gas. Gases also take the shape of their containers. Gases move very easily when pushed, and steam is a gas. Okay. Another, so we have also what we call the plasma. Plasma is like gas, but the atoms are broken, so it has electric charge. Then the sun is made of plasma. And the last form of matter, that is what we call the Bose-Einstein condensate. A condensate is a solid where all the atoms make a superatom because of something called quantum mechanism. Condensate do not happen in nature, but scientists can make them in big freezers. Okay, now we have also what we call changing states of matter. So the state of matter can be changed from one state to another. There are several ways to change the state of matter. For example, changing the temperature of matter can change its state. Changing the volume of matter can change its state. Now, we have also some examples of state change. When water is made cold enough, the water will turn to ice. Then if water is put it into pot over a fire, the water will heat up. Some of the water will turn to steam. So those are the state change example. Now, we have also the names of matter state changes. The first one, the change from solid to liquid, that is melting. Another is from liquid to solid, that is freezing. Another is from liquid to gas, that is evaporation. Then from gas to liquid, that is condensation. Then from solid to gas, that is sublimation. And from gas to solid, that is called deposition. Okay, now we have also what we call changes in matter. So we have two. The first one is the physical change. That is, the properties of matter do not change at all. Examples are melting in butter, boiling water, breaking a glass, evaporation of alcohol, and powdering of salt. So those are some examples of physical change. Another is what we call the chemical change. It is the result in the disappearance of substance and formation of new one. Some examples of chemical change are baking a cake, dissolving antacid in water, and rusting of nail. Okay, now we have also what we call extrinsic and intrinsic property. So let us start with extrinsic property. Extrinsic property, it is a property that depends on the amount or quantity of the material. It is also known as the extensive physical property. So we have also some examples of the extrinsic property. So we have the length, width, area, mass, height, thickness, volume, circumference, and weight. Okay, so those are some examples of the extrinsic property. And we have also what we call intrinsic property. It is a property that depends on the kind or quality of the material. It is also known as the intensive physical property. Some examples of intrinsic property are, so we have the density, specific heat, texture, malleability, odor, ductility, taste, solubility, hardness, magnetic properties, and boiling point. So those are some examples of intrinsic property. Okay, so for that, so thank you for watching and hope to see you in our next video. So thank you so much and have a good day, everyone.
For more ICCT College's video updates, please subscribe and click the notification button.